Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Sims 4 Covenant Legacy Challenge. My name is Ronald the Simmer, and this is episode 30. So here right now we are with Princess Elodie as she is currently in her bedchambers, doing her usual witchery business, and she is in her room, practicing her magic. She's trying to get her magical abilities up as, of course, the crown princess and future queen of the realm. Um, as you all know from the last episode, we are still currently in the war, so a lot of things are going to be postponed until the war is done. Uh, I did change up her attire as you guys can see. So she has more dark blues. And this is what the crown princesses the crown princesses, any firstborn daughter of the Odina line, they will have always a dark blue dress, to signify that they are the firstborn princess. And I've changed up the colors of her room because, of course, whenever a queen has her firstborn child, they are going to live in these bedchambers, and I've made, of course, their room match their colors. I've got some new custom content for the rooms as well. So this is what we got going on in Princess Elodie's chambers. I definitely decorated her downstairs area. Let me just turn on all the candles right quick. And this is what I've gotten so far. This doesn't really match her color, but like we're gonna pretend like it does. And because I really like the way this bed looks, especially like with these pretty curtains right here. I just wanted to keep it in her chambers. I might change it in the future, but for right now, we're gonna use it. But this is how her bed chambers look, guys. I did change it up quite a bit because I very much wanted to make sure it matches her color scheme. So that is basically what is going on right now in Princess Elodie's chambers. I have currently called over Lord Joff, because she is going to go ahead and tell her husband the good news that she is, of course, pregnant, but I'm pretty sure he can tell by her belly. So she wanted to invite him personally, guys, to allow him to know that they are going to be having another kid after all of these years. Um, and she's going to go ahead and kiss him. Oh, look who's here. So I want to get into that, guys. Okay, so Lord Corbin is here, guys, and it is for a particular reason. So last episode, guys, it has been 2 weeks, maybe three, since I've actually played with these guys. I have been really busy with school, and I've actually been moving. So like I haven't really had time to play the game. I've come here to check up on them every now and then, edit a few things, but I haven't played with them. I haven't really progressed the story in any type of way. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know what's been going on before you guys start asking questions or things of that nature. But anyway, last episode, while I was ending it off, something that happened was Lady Giselle, guys. She wants to try for a baby with her husband, Lord Corbin. Now, I think after hearing about and we are actually in 2 hours going to be rolling to see if we're going to win this fourth battle. But I think after hearing about Lady Audra's pregnancy and everybody being excited after all these years of not having children being born, I think that she wants to outdo Audra. She's always trying to one up the lady hand here, and she's called over her husband because she has an agenda, and that is to get pregnant. I use their club group, House Sunneth, to call him over, so hopefully he is here. And yes, he has arrived. And then there's their son Luca here, someone who did not get selected up to be a part of Princess Elodie's harem. But I'm going to end the gathering now that he is here, and I'm going to go ahead and add him to the group, add her to a personal group, and I'm going to allow access to club, House Sunneth members, and I'm gonna get them to come sit up in her bed chambers together so that they can go ahead and try for a baby. Something else that I'm also doing, guys, is that I am making the portraits of the princesses while they are princesses, of course. I was supposed to do this while they were teens, but I never got the chance to do it. So, I'm doing it now that they are, young adults and they are still princesses. And I'm going to, right after I get done with Princess Artemis's painting, I'm going to give Deianira a painting as well. But this is how Princess Artemis looks. As you guys can see, I've definitely changed her color scheme. It is a lighter blue. So the second born princesses, guys, they will start wearing lighter blue clothing whenever they are born. So that is the color scheme to Princess Artemis here. I think it very much suits her. I think it's pretty. I love the blue tones on her. They're very pretty, and I've also changed up her own bed chambers as well. It used to be, of course, as you all know, pink. But oh, lights, all candles. It used to be pink, but I've changed it to a more lighter blue color. So this is how her bed chambers look. I think that it is really, really pretty. I like the change of color, um, and stuff like that. I think it suits her room. And of course, as you all know, the upstairs would have had to be changed as well. So I would like the way Artemis's rooms have turned out, and she's gonna probably be living here most of her life until or if she ever um, well until she goes basically off the Sunstone Castle. So that is basically what's going on. The only things I've really done off screen was give Artemis and Elodie a little bit of a makeover and edit their bed chambers. So I have Angie over here doing their portraits. Of course, she of course did the Queen's portraits. She's almost done with Princess Elodie's portrait. So that way, hopefully, we can get started on Artemis' portrait right away. Let's come over to Giselle because she is going upstairs with her own husband. He's already up here. And I'm going to go ahead and get them to try for a baby because it has been a while. But she has a mission, guys. She wants to outdo um, Skip Prom. I probably need to update MC Command Center. But she has a mission, guys, and her mission is to basically outdo the Lady Hand. She does not think that, okay, so Angie is done with it. After finding out her, what's this? Have you heard of Would you like to? No, no, thank you, Margaret. Let me come back down here to Artemis. I'm going to put this in Princess Elodie's inventory. I'm going to probably hang it around the castle somewhere. I will have to see where to put it at. And I'm going to get Angie to paint from reference once again. Let's do a large one. Come on. All right. So we're going to go ahead and take this picture. She is so pretty. You know, she was not my favorite out of the sisters as of right now. Well, I think Artemis is slowly becoming my favorite, guys. I don't know. Her having like this struggle as a young woman, a young girl, as a teenager, you know, not knowing her place in the world, kind of arguing with her sisters all the time, with her younger sisters, having this jealousy, trying to protect herself, um, because I wouldn't really say protect herself, but having this ego about her because her herself, she is not the firstborn princess. She is a secondborn. And I think she did have this sense of jealousy over her sister, but as she has matured, I think she's gotten used to the fact that, I am a secondborn princess and I have to get used to the fact that I am not going to be queen. And so she's getting comfortable in that idea. Where is Diana? Here she is. So I'm going to go ahead, my love. I'm going to get Artemis to stop posing. In fact, I'm gonna get you over here to, oh my god, Salem. Let me reset Salem because this is so aggravating. I'm gonna get her to grab her something to eat because she is definitely hungry. And I'm going to go ahead and pose. Let's see. Let's see what should we do. Pose. I don't know. This gives me princess. Let's see how this is going to look. Okay, Artemis. Okay, I can work with that. She definitely does give menacing with this pose, but I'm gonna leave it here. I just want to get some portraits made of our princesses because we want to remember them in the future generations to come. I'm gonna do that with Celestia as well. Maybe even the princes. I might get them portraits made, especially before Prince Orin does get off and goes off to marry. Um, Let me make sure that Giselle here is trying for a baby. Oh, it looks like they are. It looks like they are going to bed. It's just taking just a little bit to get there. Now, if she does not get pregnant from this trying, then we're just gonna go ahead and basically not worry about giving her another try because, like I've said in the rules, guys, once you try for a baby and it's a failed mating, you have to wait 24 hours again to try for a baby again. And if she doesn't get that once again, then she won't be able to have another kid. But yeah, last episode, guys, we did leave off with Queen Orlin. Well, us finding out that Queen Orlin does want to get married to her basically her fiance, her secret fiance, and we're gonna actually call him over in a little bit because we're gonna get some romance done with our lover here, Matthias, because she is engaged to him. And she has not told anyone about this. She's currently thinking about Soren. So she's of course still in the mindset that she does have other concubines, but she does want to be fully committed to Matthias, unlike her other two concubines. Um, Actually, what should is has Giselle? Okay, she looks like she has gotten there. Let me get you to take a pregnancy test, my love. We're gonna see if she's gonna be pregnant because Giselle does have a mission, guys. She does not want to be the only person. Oh, okay. The Princess LED has also gotten a potion, which is good. I definitely have been working on her magical prowess. So let me go ahead and make sure this is up here. Yeah, we can bunch them up really tight together. Um, should I put like portraits inside the bed chambers? I think that'd be nice. Yeah, like put a big one right here. They don't have to all be just masked. Cause I was thinking about putting it like around the castle, but we can have like portraits of other princesses in this chamber. Yeah, yeah, I was thinking about that. Eventually, we're gonna probably have portraits all around the walls of the palace, for future generations to come. We could just have, we could just look at it, and look at it in awe and whatever. Oh yeah, let's get you to grab something to eat because you are getting hungry. Oh, we got this is gonna be a tight squeeze, but hopefully you can get it done. Giselle is also about to take a pregnancy test, but let's get you to grab a serving of food once you're done. Hopefully this will be quick. Oh, well, it probably won't. Probably won't. So let's just see what's gonna happen. Are you gonna be pregnant, Giselle? Another son is being born? Oh, so it looks like, guys, Giselle's efforts to outshine our Lady Audra, our Lady Hand here, have gone stale. So she is not going to be having another child, unless she has another want for it. But yeah, poor Giselle. Well, not so poor. I don't really think that this is that um this is that sad because Giselle is out here to hurt people's feelings. Um, but yeah, I'm actually, guys, I'm actually gonna cut right here, guys. Because I do want to make sure that we do see Matthias, and I do want to do some things off screen right quick. So I will be right back once we do that. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so we are here at the dice, and we are now going to go ahead and decide whether or not we have won this fourth battle. So as I've said before, using a 10-sided dice, you will roll um using a 10-sided die, you will roll to determine 1, 3, 2, 4, 6, 7, and 10. You win the battle. 1, 3, 5, and 9. The opposing side wins the battle. I might tweak some of these numbers because I feel like we do have a higher advantage, and that was done purposefully. But I kind of want to make it even ground. So let's just roll right now with the current numbers that we have. 1, 2, 3, and oh, it looks like we won the battle. So Nobody is going to pass away because we don't have to roll a second time because Lady Giselle and Queen Orlin have come back to the castle. So they've sent out other commanders to lead their battles in this particular one. So yeah, I'll see you guys back um in the world. We have won this battle. So we are here with Queen Orlin and of course her concubine Matthias, guys. Right now I'm having the queen has called over Matthias because, of course, like I've said last episode, if I remember correctly, the queen has, she's officially gotten engaged to Matthias, but of course in secret because there's a lot of stuff coming up right now. There is something going on currently. They are still in a war. And the war doesn't end till tomorrow on Monday, and today is Princess Celestia's birthday, so we have a celebration to do for our princess today, which is so crazy. I have to get a portrait made of her as a kid, and then I have to age her up. But right now, I'm getting Lady Clara to make a cake for our princess, so that should be happening anytime. But yes, the queen, before she even gets married, she has so much stuff to do. Even the marriages of her son and her eldest daughter. Um, the marriage of her son and her eldest daughter. Even making Princess Artemis and Elodie the princesses of Moonstone and Sunstone. So it's like a lot of stuff on the queen's plate. But she has promised her concubine Matthias here. She is very much desperately, well, no, I wouldn't say desperately, but she has become very smitten with him. She has found a new commitment with Matthias, though she has feelings for her other concubines, and they are hers physically and emotionally. She is more committed to Matthias now, and she intends to make him her royal consort. So yeah, she has called him
Really?
over basically to reassure
Adorable.
him that things will happen, but her children must come first before they get married. No one must know about their courtship. You cannot tell anyone, is what she probably would say. Um, and if somebody finds out the wedding is off, because she does not want anybody to know about this yet. It can damage her reputation as it is. Marrying a man, it goes against I wouldn't say it goes against witch culture, but it does go against her principle of what she has started within this queendom. She is the first monarch, and she herself has made it into law that um well, it's not necessarily into law, but she's made it a precedent that the queens must not be married and have concubines. And look at her, she's getting married, and her daughter will be getting married. So she's kind of going back on a lot of the presidents she's sought out, but a lot of the presidents that she has created, which is interesting. I wonder how that's going to affect the third generation and maybe even a second generation. But yeah, I just find all of these things interesting that is going on with Queen Orlin. And maybe she feels as if now that she's in her, like she's gotten older, she's in her later life, that she can do these things now. Like, you know, get married because she's older. She's had her fill of children. She's had a litter of six, I'm pretty sure. And she's quite done. So let's see. I'm trying to, get the relationship up as much as possible
Bada
to make it more
winga,
sense.
Bondo.
They probably have gotten really close. Um, she's gotten this deep connection with Matthias here that she does not have with the other concubines. She's had her younger two kids with them, so that kind of checks out. She didn't really lay with her other concubines later in her life. She mostly laid with Matthias. Now I'm pretty sure like off screen and I'm sorry, I have to drink me a little water. I'm pretty sure like off screen and in between the years, she's probably have laid with Soren and Joel a couple times, but and maybe in these later years, she's definitely laid with Matthias more than the others. I wonder why he keeps standing up.
Sella.
Fadish.
Maybe we can get you to woohoo in the closet. So let's try to get you guys to do that. She's gonna go ahead and embrace
Yeah.
Matthias. But yeah, she's just basically telling Matthias that she does love him and she wants to make this work by the goddess and her saints. And that soon they will be married, but they have to wait They have to wait before her other daughters marry. But thank God nobody walked in at this time. I just wanted to make sure that we got this out the way so that she can spend a little bit of time with Matthias. I'm probably gonna work on their relationship off screen because I feel like they probably have gotten like really close, really, really close, probably more so than the other concubines, or maybe they have. I might keep it like this because it might make sense. Queen Orlin doesn't really know any of her concubines to the T, if we're gonna be honest. She's probably just doing this because she's just probably like really, really attached to him right now. I don't know. I don't know. I know that she has grown to be very fond of Matthias. I mean, tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think that Queen Orlin really, really, really loves Matthias, or do you think that it's just a moment that she's having and she is she thinks that she's I don't know, maybe she thinks that she's in love with him, but she may love him, but she isn't in love with him. I don't know. I don't know why she's being committed to Matthews because she doesn't really have a close relationship with him. But I'm gonna keep this the same. I'm gonna let the relationship blossom because Queen Orlin doesn't really know who she's marrying. Yeah, she's been with Matthias for years. She's been her consort for years, but she doesn't really take the time out to get to know any of her concubines. So I think this kind of makes sense. I'm gonna keep the relationship the same, but I'm gonna keep this little segment here because the Queen Orlin in her mind, she's very much in love and she wants to marry Matthias. And she wants to basically be committed to him. Now, one thing I do want to do, guys, which I have been kind of postponing for a while, is calling over the Tarth family because I do want Lady Reagan to spend some time with them. What happened to the cake? Oh, it's right here. Good, 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 good. So I'm gonna move the cake over here so we can get prepared for uh Princess Celestia's birthday. Um, let's see. I'm actually gonna get her to come over here and add some wedding cake, some birthday candles. I knew I wasn't tripping. Oh my god, that would have been that would have been very stupid of me. I am having Dianira work on her magical prowess um outside because she doesn't have a cauldron in her room, so I'm letting her do that outside. And it looks as if the queen is woohooing with her future husband. Now I will wonder how this is gonna work. I'm trying to see like because when he does marry the queen, I am gonna give him his own room. He's gonna move in inside the castle. So I'm very curious to see how I'm gonna do this. He's probably gonna end up living on the third floor because there's like a lot of empty places up here. I might give him this room right here. Oh, and something that I have been thinking about for a while, guys, which I have not said vocally. I think like I did like the whole mistress and headmistress and headmaster thing with the children. I did like it, but like I feel as if I do want to in the next generation. I'm gonna keep it the same for right now in this generation, but definitely in the next generation when we start having royal babies and stuff like that. Um, I kind of want to raise them in the cast. I might get a mod to where we can have like living maids or something like that. So that the queens won't like fully be taking care of their children because that wouldn't yeah, it would make sense that they wouldn't be doing that. I don't want them to like fully be the full on caregivers to their children. But in the next generation, I do think that I am going to like raise the babies at court. So I might actually make a full on nursery instead of like a birthing chamber. Um, I don't know. I just think it'll get me more attached to the babies and their characters, and I kind of wanted to see how that will work out for me. I know that the babies can be a lot, but like I think it'll be a challenge for me, and I kind of want to do it. And I am going to do the same thing with the boys. So the boys will I was thinking about it for a while. Like I even debated about it in the beginning of the series, like what I want to do with the males. Um, I mean, they're pretty much a part of the story, unlike other, Amazon challenges. And I don't really even consider this to be an Amazon challenge because I've kind of created it to be my own. It's more of a covenant. It's a covenant legacy. Um, it is a female dominated society, but they still are, you know, married to men. They have men in their lives. They consider their sons, their children. is not very much a discarded thing when it comes to the males. The males are treated differently in the society, but they are not like they're not non-existent. Only when it comes to breeding. They're not seen when it comes to breeding at only those times. But yeah, I think in the next generation we are going to raise the boys within the household. So they're going to be just as much as characters as the princesses. And I'm going to start that with the princesses. So when Elodie does move off to Moonstone Castle, she is going to if she has sons, she's going to start raising them at Moonstone Castle. Um, and I'm going to do the same thing with Artemis. And well, Deianira, she won't be moved off into a castle. She's probably going to be at over here. But if she does have a son, I don't know how that's going to go actually. Now that I think about it, he might have to stay here actually, or I might make something. I might make something in I might make something in a castle to where other royals can stay there, because I don't want to have like a full household with nothing but royal children. But anyway, guys, I am gonna cut off here because um oh wait, actually before I do that, I want to discuss something. So I did get this want from Lady Giselle. So she wants to insult Lady Audra, which I am not opposed to. And I think that she's doing this for a multitude of reasons. Let's go ahead and get this done before I do go ahead and cut. She wants to insult Lady Giselle because I feel like she is very much angry at the fact that she did not, of course, conceive a child of her own. She was aiming to basically outdo Lady Audra, but she failed in that regard, um, which is so sad. She definitely failed in that regard, and she did not conceive, and she's a little bummed out about that. And I also think the other reason, like, she just wants to insult Lady Audra, to be like, this child is not going to put you above me. Just because you had a kid does not mean that um you are the best in the realm. She's trying to put Audra in her place, but I don't think Audra really listens to Giselle. She kind of speaks and she kind of rolls her eyes, Audra, for that meaning. But also, I do think that she's also doing this to also put her in check, because she noticed that Audra has been getting very close to Elodie, which she does not appreciate. Um, she is going to try to make sure that Lady Audra stays in her place and knows that the princesses are for her. These are her nieces and not hers. So I think that is what's going on through Lady Giselle's head. She just wants to put Audra in her place and let her know that these children, the queen's children, are not for her to be tampered with. Um, she doesn't want she does not want Audra to consume these children with her vile behavior and ideologies. And she wants to chat with Reagan, which is interesting. I wonder if Reagan called over her family. So Kenneth is here, and Isabel. And as you all know, Isabel is Lady Reagan's um Lady Princess Elodie's lady in waiting. So I'm gonna get her all of her children to come up in here so that she can spend actually I can't even cut out right now because I gotta do this. I was gonna cut out to get the portrait set up for Princess Celestia so we can get that done. Actually, I could do that right now. I'm gonna just come back and I'm gonna cut really quickly, and I'm gonna get the of course Hannah's daughter over here. Oh, okay, so Deianira has gotten a potion, which is good. I'm gonna get Hannah's daughter over here, um, so that she can make the portrait for Princess Celestia, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start focusing in on uh Lady Reagan's family here, so that they can spend a little bit of time together, because I don't really nearly get to spend enough time with the Tart family. And then I'm gonna also get Lady Giselle to, I don't know, chat with her. So let's see. Um, you can just do, let's just go ahead and discuss interest with her. So she's gonna go ahead and discuss interest with Reagan. And Lady Giselle does still have this want to make an enemy, guys. And I do think I'm going to make it to where it's gonna be Lady Audra's daughter. Because I think it just will make a lot of sense. She does not like the. It's like a feud going on between the Crescents and the Sonnets. So, you know, we're just gonna have to see how that plays out. Okay, so we are back, and I did get the. Well, I didn't get it made, but I did start the process of it. But yes, Reagan has called over her family. Oh, where's her daughter? Let's get them to sit here together again. She has called over her family because she does not get to spend nearly as much time with them. Um, Here is her husband, Lord Kenneth. Where is she going? Little Isabel. But yeah, she's just spending a little bit of time with them. I remember when Mr. Nolan here got to come to the concubine ball, but he did not get selected with the other men, sadly. He's a pretty handsome boy, I would say. Okay, so now Matthias is coming over here to sit. Um, what's going on? Okay, this is acting a little weird. Is she's coming to sit now? Whatever. I can't be in control at all times. I'm sorry. So let's just go ahead and get Reagan to go ahead and hug her son, maybe. Um, come on, hug him. Yes, hug your boy, and then come over here and hug Kenneth. And then you can go ahead and hug Isabel as well. Oh my God, where's the fire? Oh my God, where's this fire? Please, 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 don't tell me that. Where is this fire at? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, guys. Okay, okay. So, oh my God. Oh my God, I really hope she doesn't die. Okay, let's go ahead and get Clara. No, let's go ahead and get Lady Ardra to come over here and extinguish her. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Somebody, please. And you know what, guys? I don't think this is an accident. I truly feel like Giselle casted a spell to put her on fire. Oh my God, she's literally about to. Oh my God, look at Elodie. I didn't even tell Elodie to do it. That's what I'm talking about, Elodie. Yes. Oh, thank the heavens. That would have been something if Clara would have died. Okay, go ahead and. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come over here and take a bath. I do believe that. I feel like Clara did it. Not Clara. I feel like Giselle did it. She was trying to get rid of Clara, and she failed. She failed. She failed. Stop worrying about the fire. It should be over right now. So let's go ahead and just take you a bath. Um, because you are the color of charcoal right now. Um, I am going to see you guys when we get ready for Princess Celestia's celebration of her birthday. So much stuff just happened at the hands. Look at her. She's smiling. She's like, yeah, I almost killed her. I do feel like Giselle is plotting, guys. She is plotting, and she is trying to get rid of her obstacles. She's trying to. She's literally trying to, and I do not put it past her to murder somebody. Okay, guys, so we are here, and we are at 7 p.m. this late about to celebrate Princess Celestia's birthday. We have her brother Amir here, as well as Prince Oren, and of course all of her sisters and her father right behind her. Hopefully this time he won't continue to leave, but I decided to add him to the house this time so that won't happen. Um, and Salem is right here trying to get a piece of the cake. But yes, I have everybody here that is close to the family. I have our council members here. So we are going to go ahead and celebrate Princess Celestia's birthday. And I think off camera, I'm going to also age up Amir because he's supposed to be physically, he's supposed to look a little bit older than Princess Celestia due to the fact that, of course, of Giselle's spells, which she kind of has to fix a little bit because Amir has been growing rapidly, and he looks a little bit older than Celestia. So I am going to go ahead and do that off screen, but I am going to show you guys Celestia's makeover once she ages up. So let's actually get her to blow out the candles. So let's go ahead and get you to do that, my love. Your father is here. He's here to see you celebrate as Queen Orlin and Matthias eye up each other in secret, knowing that they have a little bit of a thing going on behind closed doors. I mean, they are publicly lovers because she is his concubine. Well, he is her concubine. Um, but um, they don't know that they don't know that she is engaged to be married to him, which is interesting. So let's go ahead and get her to blow out the candles. And something that I have been getting trying to do off screen is getting Rhea to breed with Apollo, but every time they breed it just fails. I mean they have successful breedings, but it never conceives a child, a kitten. So I'm gonna try to do that off screen as well. Or maybe get her to breed with Salem. I might do that instead. Let's see guys. No, I didn't get to take the picture. I always take pictures of our princesses when they blow out oh, it's gonna be fine. I just gotta get one when she becomes at a certain age. Oh, Victor has sent a Celestia gift. Look for it arriving in the mail. Okay. It looks like Victor is trying to encroach himself in the family more and more. He's getting close to Celestia as well, sending her gifts. That's kind of him. He's really trying to he's really trying to make an impression upon the Odina royal family, I see. So let's see guys, let's see what she's going to roll. Kleptomaniac. These Sims don't mind borrowing things from others with a simple swipe, but they will get tense when they have. I don't think I want to deal with this trait, and I don't even know if I want to contextualize it like swiping. I don't think that it fits her character. Let's try this. Let's try something else. Jealous? These Sims get jealous. Excuse me. These Sims get jealous more easily than others. They gain a boost of confidence from being around from their significant other, but they get tense if they haven't seen them recently. So is she a jealous person? These are one of the dangerous traits. I can definitely see it because she isn't the heir. She is actually the youngest born child to the queen. Well, actually, she's not. She's like the second to youngest born child to the queen. Or maybe she is. I don't really know. Yeah, she's the second to youngest born child to the queen, but she is the youngest daughter of the queen. She may look at her other sisters and see that they have it all. She doesn't really get along with Artemis as much, and even Elodie. Like she's okay with Deianira, but like the older two sisters, you can definitely see her being jealous. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, like she maybe you know how the queen is like in her later years has kind of showered her younger two children with love and care. Maybe she is like feeling as if she's not getting as much as love from her mother than her others. Like you know how other um you know how sometimes a child may think that other children are treated better than them when it's not the case, when actually they were treated better than the older children or something like. I think it might be in those cases. Like maybe Celestia feels. Well, I don't know. Actually, I don't think it's that case because Celestia knows that her mother loves her quite a bit, but maybe she feels as if her sisters are like put on a pedestal because they are the heiresses, because they are the elder two princesses. So she kind of just feels a bit sideline at times because she isn't the heiress and she always gets attention from her mother. Oh, that could be it. She just has this jealousy issue because her mother always gives her the attention, and because her sisters are getting older, they're not getting as much attention, and so she kind of is feeling this sense of like I'm losing my attention from my mother, because she's always been an apple of her mother's eye since she was a baby because that's just how Elodie treated her younger two kids. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, let's see what she's going to get. Teen, a drama llama. These Sims want all the drama, all. Yeah, I could do that. And what's this related? But these Sims build friendly relationships with teens faster. Okay, so let's go ahead and done. Let's see how she looks. See, I told you guys. I think she was gonna have like a. Oh, she's actually quite pretty. Let me see. Let's reset her. Oh my gosh, she looks so elven. Okay. But she does have like a little jaw thing. I knew that was gonna probably be something that would happen with her because she had like a really large jaw when was a kid, but it's fine. She really is pretty in like a very magical way. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna give her a makeover and yeah. Okay, guys. So I've given Princess Celestia a makeover, and this is how she looks. She is pretty in my opinion. She has a unique look that I kind of adore. I love her big eyes. They're so pretty. But this is how she turned out. I love the way her dress turned out. It's really pretty in my opinion. I'll show you her other outfits. This is of course her everyday and hot weather. This is her formal and party wear. So this is how her formal and party wear looks. Um, this right here is her athletic wear. So this is what she wears in her athletic wear, and this right here is her party and I mean her party, her swimwear and her sleepwear. So this is what she wears when she goes to bed and also swim. And lastly is of course her her winter wear. So this is what she more or less wears when she is in the winter. I'm probably going to end up changing the winter wears in the next generation because they're just not what I like anymore. But yeah, this is her winter wear. I like the way that turned out on her. I think that the colors very much fit her. But yes, guys, this is our Princess Celestia. She is growing up into a beautiful young woman. I think Matthew is gonna come over here and hug his daughter. So let's see. Let's come over here to hug lovingly. He's gonna go ahead and congratulate her on her recent name day. So go ahead, Matthias. Go ahead and name your daughter. Go ahead and hug your daughter on her recent birthday. Go ahead. Isn't that so cute? But anyway, guys, my name is Ronald December, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.